Hello, friends. I continue to wander around the streets of Yunfu. It's truly festive. They say that the Spring Festival is around the corner, the Chinese New Year, but it's still very cold and nippy as the jackets and the heavy uh, winter gear that a lot of people here are wearing will attest to. Let me just flip the camera around and show you how packed these markets are. So this could be anywhere. It could be Ponti Bazaar in Chennai. It could be Commercial Street in Bangalore. It could be Sarojini Market or Indra Market in Delhi. Take a pick wherever, or even Karol Bagh for that matter in Delhi. So whichever market that you're familiar with, depending on the city that you live in, this is pretty much that. And you find much the same vibe here as you Chennai. You find flea markets, you find a lot of bargain deals, you find plenty of food being stored. And this reminds me of The Godfather. The number of oranges here just scares the hell out of me. And you see a number of friendly people as well, which is very much in keeping with how China is like. And this is truly a remarkable occasion. Mind you, Yunfu is not a tier one city, not by any stretch of imagination. It is at best easily associated with Guangzhou because of its proximity to Guangzhou. Also lies in the same province. It is the stone capital of China. You see a lot of pyrite stones, naturally formed limestone, granites. You see a lot of that around, and you see traders primarily plying their trade in that particular location. But just look at the crowd ahead. That should tell you a thing or two about what it is like. So, in these respects, it is not too dissimilar to how India is, and that is why it is truly remarkable, truly great fun to hang around the city. Also, the weather is a huge bonus. I don't know if the temperature has slightly increased or if my body's got attuned to it, because at the moment I'm feeling a little warmer than I was some half an hour ago. The famous Chinese lanterns, you'll find them everywhere. You'll find figurines of some of the great leaders of the country. You'll find plenty of lampshades, and that is truly the aspect that stands out, especially if you're a foreigner. Of course, people are going to give you glances, but in a very friendly sort of way. It's never intimidating, it's never threatening, and people here are, like I said, extremely helpful and also very honest. So that's one of the reasons why I would always strongly recommend a China trip. You can wander around in the dead of the night like a well drilling ni hao. So you always get a friendly hello or two, and that's always one of the reasons why I would recommend a trip to China, because you could walk around all by yourself in the dead of the night, way past midnight, like I was doing yesterday, and yet feel completely safe. You find the people ever ready to help. The language could be a barrier, but once your translator apps are utilized properly, then it isn't that big an issue, because the Chinese use WeChat, they use Alibaba as well, Alipay rather of um, Alibaba. So they are pretty much accustomed to the drill. And once they see you fish out your translator app, they are going to do much the same and like meet you halfway. In so many respects, it's a very, very inexpensive country as opposed to, say, Hong Kong, for example, or Singapore. Ni hao. So if you go anywhere over there, you'll find that things that you buy here for X Chinese yuan, ni hao, you end up buying it for significantly higher. So a Chinese trip is highly recommended, but yeah, make sure you pick your time because the Chinese New Year can be very crowded.